What can a kid's video game teach us about inflation? Turns out, a lot. Because when prices rise in Roblox, they don't just affect players. They reflect real-world economic forces. And once you see it there, you'll never unsee it again. Let's break it down. And hey, if this gives you a fresh perspective, don't forget to like and subscribe. In Roblox, players use a digital currency called Robux. They spend it on clothes, accessories, emotes, and game passes, kind of like shopping in the real world. And just like with real money, when more Robux enters circulation, prices often go up. Here's how it plays out. Let's say a bunch of new players buy Robux with real cash, or Roblox runs a promo giving away more currency. Now everyone has more spending power. Developers and creators realize this and start raising prices on popular items. Soon, something that once cost 100 Robux now goes for 200. It's not just the price rising, it's the value of each Robux declining. That's inflation, Roblox style. And it mirrors exactly what happens when governments print too much money in the real world. Inflation happens when too much money chases too few goods. In the real world, when central banks increase the money supply, especially without matching it with production, prices rise. Your grocery bill creeps up. Rent goes higher. A $5 coffee suddenly costs $6.50. Back in Roblox, it's the same concept, just virtual. Longtime players often say, "I remember when this item used to cost way less." They're not imagining it. The purchasing power of Robux has dropped over time, especially for rare or hyped items. And just like in real life, the inflation hits harder for newer or lower-income players. Those without much Robux find it tough to compete for premium goods. Sound familiar? But Roblox also teaches us something else. Scarcity matters. Items that are limited edition or exclusive tend to rise in price even faster during inflation. Why? Because while Robux might flood the system, supply doesn't. That's how we get 1,000+ resale prices for rare UGC items or collectibles. In real life, it's the same story. Houses in hot neighborhoods, graphics cards, designer sneakers. When demand rises and supply stays fixed, prices surge, faster than general inflation. Here's the kicker. Roblox becomes a micro-labor economy too. Some players earn Robux by designing clothes, making games, or flipping items. But when inflation hits, they must adjust pricing or risk falling behind. It's supply and demand, wage pressures, and currency devaluation, all in one digital ecosystem. It's no longer just a game. It's Econ 101 in 3D. So what can we learn from all this? First, inflation isn't just about money, it's about behavior. When people feel richer, they spend more. That changes how sellers price things. And when currency loses value, it erodes purchasing power, especially for those with limited income. Second, digital economies reflect real ones. Roblox, Fortnite, even crypto platforms. They all show us how incentives and money flows shift when supply changes. And unlike governments, these platforms can't easily tweak interest rates or control sentiment. So whether it's Robux or dollars, it's not just about how much money exists. It's about what that money can buy. That's where inflation lives. Have you ever felt like your Robux or your real dollars don't go as far as they used to? Tell me about it in the comments. I'd love to hear your inflation moments. And if this helped you understand inflation a bit better, like the video and share it with someone who thinks economics is boring. Because sometimes the best classroom is a digital avatar trying to buy a virtual hat. Inflation isn't just numbers rising, it's your choices shrinking.